Hello, welcome back to another video, and as you can see when it loads, I'm currently playing FIFA 21. I currently have early access on the of 10 hours on the EA Play, and that's what I'm doing now. So we are in a career mode with Everton, and this is the third episode. So yeah, I'm just going to take this I'm just going to pause the recording just while we sim through. So there, I just sim close to the game because there was a few weeks without any games, and it takes ages to get through a week now. But anyway, as you can see there, Jordan Pickford's picked up an injury for 3 weeks, I believe. So we're without our number one goalkeeper, which is going to be very stressful. Backup goalkeeper wise, it's looking like we only have... Well, we have two, but this guy looks alright-ish. So let's get into it. So as you can see, we're 6th now. We're doing really well, to be honest. And now we've got our first game. We should be all fresh and ready to go. And we've got West Brom away. So let's get into it. So, I would say, in the last episode, we had some great results. We managed to beat Arsenal. We drew against Liverpool in the end, which I don't know if they're top of the league because I didn't look, but I'm assuming they are. If they're not, then they're probably second, one or the other. But anyway, this game's kicked off right now, and West Brom started that. I was getting a bit confused because we were blue, but no, it was West Brom. Now we're on the ball. Reece James knocking it down to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez there knocking the ball down to Lewin, who's running around with it.
James Rodriguez.
And Alan there, hasn't scored yet for us, I don't think, but he has now, and that's what matters. 11 minutes in, I'll tell you what, I reckon. I reckon we can beat West Brom. So anyway, Saka then scored, Richarlison and Allen, and obviously we had more of the possession, so that's exactly what we want. Great start to the episode. So if I was to give my personal opinions on the game so far, obviously we're only 3 episodes in, but I like it. I like the training aspect. It is a bit annoying, you can't play a player out of position. It does take ages, but I suppose it's more realistic. It is more realistic because you can't just buy somebody and put them in the wrong position. But I'm hoping, as you can see, Fatty there has got +2, so I'm hoping he can progress because he's a brilliant player, and if I can keep him, I'll keep him. But if I have to get rid, I'll have to get rid. I think potential players in the next transfer window is probably a centre defensive midfielder, because Allen, I don't believe has any potential, and the same with Rodriguez, so that might be something to upgrade. Obviously all the rest of the players that I bought do have potential, but anyway, let's get into this second game of the episode, and it's Everton versus Brighton at home, so let's get into this one. I'm kind of expecting us to be able to win this one if we can beat West Brom and we can beat Arsenal, draw against Liverpool. Surely this should be a win, but I'm not just gonna sim it. We're gonna sim every game and try and watch them for a bit, and then I'll jump to the result. Hopefully we get a goal in, and then I'll jump to the result.
James Rodriguez.
I thought we were going to score straight away then. What a positive start there by Everton, but it ends up being dispossessed, and the goalkeeper there comes straight out. I'm not confident with him at all, but he's played decent, I would have thought.
And here's
okay then, so
now, let's see what they can do here.
There you go, 1-0. What, Lewin?
And a goal! Not wasting much time
Can't grumble. So I'm going to jump to the result, and it ends 1-0. 70% possession, 30% possession for them, 3 shots, 1 goal, we'll take it. So we've got to be like 4th now, surely. Or are we still fit? Oh, okay, we're in the cup. Yeah, mate, you're just about to play, my man. Pickford's injured. but actually Pickford shouldn't be in this squad anyway, really. It should be the sub-goalie. So that's good news. So you can just play again. And I'm hoping that we can progress the reserve team. That's something I definitely want to do. As soon as I get the first team all fully sorted, I'll get the reserve team. But obviously we want to keep progressing and getting better. I've been playing well, I'm in really good form. I won't just be on the bench for this game. I've got bigger games coming up. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't want to play you. And I'm just going to sim this. Quick sim. Because it's second team, and we lose. There we go. We're out of the EFL Cup. Not I'm surprised because our reserves isn't that great, but it is what it is. I'm focusing on finishing in a good position in the Premier League. That's my plan of action right now. So let's go back to the first team and Man City. There we go. We've seen that. We've got Man City next. Yo, and there we have it. Jordan Pickford is ready to join. That's exactly what we want, and I'm putting him straight back into the squad. I don't even have to think about that. Okay. Okay. Right, so we are currently third. Man City are fourth, so this is a big game. Big game. Yo, Burnley are first. Yo, what's happening to the Premier League in this FIFA? Jeez Louise. Okay. I should have really set up for useful. God, really itchy nose. Right. That's looking like a stacked Man City lineup there. But let's get straight into the sim. Never know. I mean, we drew against Liverpool, and Liverpool are above Man City in this career mode. So, fingers crossed we can either get. I'll take a draw. I mean, really, we need a win to keep on the thing, but I can't see us getting a win. I'll be very surprised if we do. But anyway, Man City kick it off. They're starting the ball, and I'll be honest, I'm going to assume that Man City are going to have more of the possession in this game, and it's looking that way from the early offsets. We haven't even touched the ball, and we're 7 minutes in nearly.
Now Mendy.
So yeah, this is definitely going to be a Man City in possession game.
Mendy.
And it's looking like they're creating a chance there, but good defending in the end. But then Man City just come straight back at us. And I'm still to think we still haven't really had a proper touch. And I guess that counts as a touch now. But we're just playing it around in defence at the minute. Couldn't really create anything there. So this isn't looking like a promising start there. But Diagne ran a hell lot down there, but then Richarlison was intercepted. And literally now Man City on the attack again, and I can kind of see them scoring soon. To be honest, like this might be a dangerous game. We haven't really had much the ball in this whole game. Good defending there.
Well, nothing
good
comes
defending.
of it.
Trying to create something there, and yo, Reece James on the overlap.
And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Oh, I thought it was going to kind of run, but anyway, Saka's on the ball, pass it to Reece James, who gets it to... Oh, I think that's a goal, yeah, Richarlison. Yo, 1-0 up, 33 minutes in. We will take that. Have that, Man City. What?
On they go again.
Yeah, they're all in possession. Might be upset. I would normally jump to result, but
because we had to cut him off just when he was in his flow. To confirm, Burnley have scored in that match, and it's now even Steven, 1-1.
We'll go for it. I don't think we're going to win. And it ends 1-1. I tell you what, I'll tell you that. Bernardo Silva scored their first goal, which made it 1-1 in the end. But we'll take that. That's good. A draw against Liverpool, draw against Man City, that's fine. As you discussed with yourself, expanding our brand is an important. At the meantime, it looks unlikely we'll be able to. Mate, I'm trying. I can't keep a clean sheet. If I can't keep a clean sheet, I can't keep a clean sheet. So, let's get back on the training. So it looks like we've got Crystal Palace then at the weekend. I mean, judging by our performance against Liverpool and Man City, I'm expecting a win now, right? Surely. The team should be fully refreshed from that few days break that they've had in the training sessions. So let's get straight into this other game, but it's nowhere near going to be easy because they've got a tough squad. So let's not underestimate them, but I'm just saying, theoretically, it should be a win, in my opinion. But anyway, the game is taking a minute to load. But anyway, now we start off with the ball.
A game that on paper has a lot
And
going
I
for
assume we're going to have
Everton
more of the
get
possession this time
proceedings
because we're not playing Man City. But anyway,
Reece James
let's get into it.
on the ball. Richarlison.
Reece James currently was on the ball.
Richarlison.
Blew in there, had a
defensive
shot, but it
acumen
wasn't
to
really
cut it
going
out.
to do anything. The goalkeeper's come out quite far. What the hell was happening there? If we could somehow got a leg in, could have scored.
James McArthur.
But yeah, our team are progressing.
McArthur now.
Good tackle there by Allen, and
Ben White.
Richarlison there was kind of in midfield for a second, but then tries to launch the ball over to Fatty. Couldn't quite get there, it was going out. And it was out for a goal kick, which was took, and now Crystal Palace have the ball.
James McArthur.
They're kind of on the attack at the minute. I
Batshuayi.
thought a through ball opportunity was going to
Fancy
arise, but it weren't.
defending to
But
win
now
the ball
Lewin is
back.
on the attack.
Oh, what an opportunity.
Kind of ran
The
himself
angle
out
didn't
of the
really
position
favour
where he
him.
could have
Not too
scored.
far away.
In
Well,
the
I
end,
guess
it's
it's
a
worth
bit
the chance. He's in
disappointing.
a
But
tight
anyway,
angle there, but
Reece
could he
James
pull it back to a
passes it
teammate?
there to Fatty. He tries
From
to
one
get
side,
it to
must
Richarlison.
take the
Has
lead
a
here.
shot.
It's still alive.
It went out in
Terrific
the
block
end.
there. Wonderful challenge and a throw in coming up.
I believe it's out for a corner.
Clearing
Yes.
the lines.
Diego
So it
takes
will be
this
a corner
one.
now.
Fortunately
But
goes
fisted
over
away
the
by the
lot.
goalkeeper.
And now for a
Has gone
throw
over
in.
the touchline for what will be a throw in.
Come on, I'm kind
Digne.
of expecting a goal.
Fruitful looking attack.
A goal
A really
would be
committed
nice.
challenge, and it's gone out for a throw in. Crossing possibilities.
So this has got to be
Well,
offside.
offside anyway, albeit a tight one.
We're playing well though. We're getting in their half,
The
pressing
advantage
them.
accrues to
I
the
think
attacking side.
we're going to score
Digne.
soon. And
That's
I've
well
got faith.
blocked.
So Digne takes the corner, launches it in, and now
Punched clear.
Fatty is on the
So
ball.
a goal kick is
and
what's coming
kind
up
of
here.
Gets pushed out for play for a goal kick.
MacArthur.
And Crystal Palace now
Ayew.
kind of working the ball, trying to push
Wickham
up for an
with it.
attack, and they kind of get through
Chance to
now.
do damage.
And unfortunately
they keep
for
the ball
them,
moving.
they are kind of forced to the corner flag, but then kind of runs out, crosses it in, doesn't
Read it
find
well.
anyone in the end. So now Reece James passes it to Rodriguez, down there to Lewin, and
Reece James.
gets back to Reece James. And
James.
half time. A 0-0 at half time. 55%
The two teams have
possession
switched
for us
around
at that
and
point.
are ready now for the second half.
So we are looking the better team.
James
But
MacArthur.
really, I want a win.
Still level here, but
Legit,
the pressure
I want a
escalating.
win.
Zaha, and here's Batshuayi.
Oh my god, I'm a bit
And he's
scared.
lost custody of the ball here.
That went wide,
Able to
right? Yeah.
close down
Oh,
the
saved.
shot.
There was a goal kick. Keeper
Able
must
to
have saved
deal
it.
with
Went
the
out for a
threat.
corner, then they've had another corner.
Well,
It's
another
went
corner,
short.
can they take advantage of this one?
And they're knocking it
Jeffrey
around the penalty
Batshuayi.
area. It's
Getting
kind of
the
a bit
better of his
worrying times
opponents.
for Everton right now.
Schlupp. Options in the centre.
But good defending
He's had to
in
go
the
for
end.
it.
And I
Wins the
thought
ball.
a break was on. But it looks like it still could be on, but there's more of their defenders
And we're
back
inside the
now.
final
But
30 minutes.
it's,
Can he give them the lead?
Lewin passing it there to Fatty, who
The
loses it
importance
in
of
the
that
end,
tackle cannot
unfortunately.
be overstated.
And
Disappointing
Gets
pass.
it back.
They're certainly allowing their
Lewin is
opponents to
currently
come
on the
onto
ball.
them.
Gets it to Allen and Rodriguez.
And
And it's a
well, it
goal.
could be on for him here.
Rodriguez. And now I'm going to jump to the result. And it ends 1-0. We will take that. Yo, these results are coming flicking fast. That's exactly what we want. Keep training. Yo, we are second in the league. I don't know how, but we are second in the league. The Premier League. And all we bought really was, we didn't go crazy. I mean, I didn't like do a financial takeover and buy like Messi and Ronaldo. Judging by this, I think there's a long way to go for a game. Let me just check the calendar. Yeah, I'm going to sim it on the calendar. And so we are back. As you can see right now, our next game is going to be West Ham. Judging by our form, I'd like to think we can win it, even though it's away. Our lineup is lining up quite great now, so let's get into this one. I mean, West Ham definitely have a good side, but are struggling, so I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do. As the game loads now, and West Ham start with the ball.
For what we hope will be a tremendous match. And it's West Ham United with the kickoff.
Passing around quite nicely, but it's in there and half at the minute. Kind of working their way forward now, but then the good tackle there by Everton, who are looking straight away at looking again. A goal here and a shot there by Richarlison. Went out for a corner, but nothing came of it in the end. They headed it out.
It wasn't an especially high quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or
kind of
more
looks
to the
like
point, like one of yours, Derek.
West Ham are
spot
going
on with that assessment,
to try and create something.
Here's Manuel
An
Lanzini.
opportunity may arise from this. They're on the edge of the box now. They soon they'll cross it in. They didn't. Went out for a corner in the end because of good defending. Again, good defending again as it's out for another corner. And yeah, it looks like, I don't know what happened there, but either he saved it or it hit the crossbar or the post twice, something like that. But anyway, we was on the attack then, but unfortunately they defended really well, and it's a free kick in the end. But luckily we defended that quite well, but Richarlison passed it to...
Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now?
He passed it to James and then knocked it down to Fate. He tried to cross it in, but it went out for a corner. And the corner didn't really do much in the end. But anyway, Allen's on the ball now. Gets it to Richarlison and then
splendid defending, and it needed to be.
So now
Lanzini.
West Ham are on the attack again.
Well, can they make one of these passes count? And a throw-in it's going to be.
I have faith. I'm going to jump to the result. And I did. Allen, winning. We'll take that. If we keep winning, That's exactly what we want. Maybe I should try quick simming some of the games that I think I'm going to win. I don't know. Now that you can jump to result, it's kind of one of them, isn't it? That you can do. But next, as you can see in the league, we've got Sheffield United. Again, the form we are in at the minute, I can't see us losing, surely. I can't see us losing. Okay. Shall I do a quick sim? No, we'll start off on the normal sim. We can always jump to result if we want to in the end. Just loading. It'll load eventually. Here we go. So we're starting with the ball.
Really looking forward to this one.
We're
Everton, get the ball rolling.
I'm expecting a good performance and a win. I can't, on the form that we're in at the minute, anything less will be disappointing.
Strong challenge.
And I kind of thought that was going somewhere then, but it didn't in the end.
That's a well struck pass.
But anyway, now Sheffield United look to be on the attack, trying to create something nice. They kind of do, but luckily for us, Pickford was there and defended quite nicely. He boots it out to James Rodriguez, and I kind of thought something was going to come there, but it didn't. Allen tackles the bubble there, and looks like, yeah. Oh, it looks like either that was a save or hit the post or something.
And a throw in forthcoming.
But it wasn't to be.
Calvert-Lewin. Now James Rodriguez. Alan.
And it's a goal.
Oh, it might be. And a goal from
Rodriguez. So I'm going to jump to result. 2-0 victory. And it looks like Lewin got the other goal, which is fantastic news. So I can't be any happier, to be honest. You know, this is well more than what I was expecting. We're currently second in the league, 1 point behind Liverpool right now. Mad times. And as you can see here, we've got a game against Southampton coming up. I think we can win this. I'm going to try just quick simming it because I think we can win this. For 3-0. I didn't mean to skip that. I was trying to see what the result was, but I skipped it by mistake. We'll take 3-0. See, Gomez wants to go. Alright, okay. You're going to have to go. I don't really want him to go either because I quite like him and he is my backup. But unfortunately, this is what happens. So we've got Spurs coming up. I'd like to think we can beat Spurs if we manage to beat all the others. But anyway, let's sim this. They haven't got Bale on, so I don't know if he's injured or if the career mode thing isn't up to, well, if the FIFA save ain't up to date or something. But anyway, we're going to sim this the normal way. And Tottenham start with the ball in possession, and I'm going to assume that Spurs are going to have more of the possession. But that doesn't matter. As long as we can break away and get a goal, that's all that matters. So now we're currently on the attack. Richarlison there just ran out of play with the ball, unfortunately couldn't stop. Goal kick, who boots it up, and it looks like Spurs are on the attack right now. And worrying times at the minute. The ball ends up going out for a goal kick in the end. Didn't really worry us. Boots the ball up, manages to find somebody, but then I believe that was Lewin who tried to pass the ball over to someone. I think it was Xhaka, but it went out. Anyway, now Spurs are on the attack again. Knocking it around nicely at the edge of the area. Found space, but dispossessed in the end. Now we're currently on the attack, which is what we want. And I was hoping that ball would go through to Saka then, but it didn't. And
now Harry Kane.
If they score first, I'm going to be annoyed.
And Spurs moving the ball with purpose.
Please defend well.
Son. Pure ball control. Now that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball.
I reckon.
Wasted possession again.
I reckon we win it. No, we lost Bale. No. I shouldn't have simmed it. This is where we lose loads now. Second at the second now, and then we lose. Yeah, look, we're third. Oh, I hate that. Make you a reserve. So I might have to buy some more defenders in the end. How long we got for a game? Quite a while, so I'll sim down to there. Right, so we've got Leeds next, and then we've got Newcastle after that. I'm going to quick sim both of them because I feel like we should be able to win them, and then that pretty much will wrap up this episode. It's been quite a good episode. I'm feeling like we should be able to do Leeds at the position we're in at the minute. And it was 1-1, really. Bit disappointing that. Kind of expected more. But clearly it was not to be. Let's advance. Because we've got to do a training sessions, and we've got a notification for the board. Get my transfer offer. Yeah, delegate. You can have him if you want to pay a bit more. Okay, I'm not bothered about any of them right now. I'm focusing on what's he want. Sorry, boss, but I hate being subbed off. Okay. Dude. Chill out. Chill out. So we've got another training session coming up, and then I'm going to sim against, I'm going to quick sim against Newcastle. That's the word I was looking for. Because I think we should be able to win it. But obviously wage demands. He wanted to be sold a minute ago, you know what I mean? That does my head in that. And there we have it. A 3-1 victory. We will take that. But anyway, I'm ending this episode here. I want to thank anybody who's been watching it. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like rating, subscribe. I would really appreciate that too, because I'm currently on 10,600 subscribers. It could be more now, I'm not sure. Obviously this is pre-recorded. But I'm trying to aim for 11,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And obviously you'll be kept up to date whenever I upload again. So I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.